bullshit. You need to give me a fucking shot.
That was that cheap fucking apple crap that I brought over at Christmas. Hmm. Are we live? We are live right now. No intro music or anything. Play the intro music. There you go. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody who's been waiting for this crap, welcome to the debut episode of addictMMA and EMK Presents Tiki Talk. That live intro produced to you by the Italian Trash Panda on Instagram. Thank you very much for the original material. Obviously, we can't do anything without copyright infringement here. So we got to play it real safe. My name is Derek. Joining me right here by my side is Eric Marshall. We are your hosts here at Tiki Talk. Now, I have to introduce the whole team, of course. So I already introduced the whole team. I already introduced the guitarist. So I got to introduce everybody to the Alexandrovich Unleashed, director of photography, videography, and co-producer to the man, the backbone, the drummer of this band, this team, Ethan, the producer, Marshall, who you don't see on camera. But that's because he's
That would be Ethan Marshall.
As I said, Ethan, the producer.
No, you got your tongue tied twisted like when you're like.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Let me slow it down. So the producer, you don't see him. He's behind everything, making all of this work alongside Alex, the Unleashed photographer. So here we go. Wonderful, wonderful start to our very first broadcast right here on YouTube Live. Our podcast formats will be coming to you soon. Stay tuned to our social media. If you're just tuning in, I want to let you know that you want to go to Linktree/addictMMA EMK to get all of our social media. If you want to follow us, if you have questions, if you just want to know where to find us when we're live or we're podcasting, whatever, go to Linktree/addictMMA EMK. That is linktr.ee/addictMMA EMK. Okay.
You can spell.
Man,
awesome.
Yeah, no, it's because I had to write it down like 6 times this week. So Eric, let us explain to the people what it is we're doing and how this whole thing came together.
What, this thing came together like in what, 2007 it started? 8?
For me, addictMMA started 13 years ago. And that started with Alexander. Boy, I am tongue-tied. How excited am I tonight? The Russian, the Alexandrovich Unleashed. My best friend, 25 years I've known this guy. And he was the one that introduced me to the sport of mixed martial arts. We used to go to Blockbuster Video every couple of months, and we would rent the VHS tapes, after the pay-per-views had come out a couple months later or whatever. And he was the one that got me into it. We met each other at Publix. We started sparring. We started, working out. And I used to basically.
You mean he was doing bag work?
Basically, he was working out, and I was watching everything.
He was doing bag work.
And
I mean on you, like a movable bag.
Well, as we all know, I'm a very good volunteer punching bag. So, but yes, 13 years ago, addictMMA started on a stupid little, like just right now, YouTube. But before what you people know as YouTube is now, back when it was like a brand new thing, Alexandrovich over here said, "Yo, Derek, you got to jump on this." And I wasn't very good at jumping on things back then, but I tried. And it led me.
You jumped on like a couple things. Maybe.
Well, I jumped on a lot of stuff. But hey, listen, what's that? Yep. Okay. Turn down nothing but your shirt collar. Any port in the storm. A really scummy guy taught me that once. So, fast forward, radio gigs, because Alex talked me into doing a YouTube channel. People saw it. They said, "Hey, you should do this." So I did a few radio gigs, and then now here we are years later. I had addictMMA live at an internet radio station a few years ago. I started to make real headway in the sport, and then everything just kind of went away. And that's how the radio industry is. So for me, this is really important because we've got a whole team here comprised of just people that we know, people that we've come up with. I mean, it's you, Eric, who I've known for 10 years. You've kicked my ass. But more importantly than kicking my ass, you've always, no matter what kind of a prick you are, You're always the type of dude that'll be a prick, but you'll never stab anybody in the back. You're always there to help somebody.
I would
Even
like to be known as Mr. Prick.
well, you are Mr. Prick. You said you didn't want any nicknames though,
Well, Mr. is not a nickname,
but Prick is
but hey, prickish.
just a little prick,
Little prick.
just the tip,
Just a tip.
just to see how it feels.
Yep, it'll be fun.
So, and Eric has always been somebody that has motivated me to kind of pursue this, and really the reason we're here for me right now is for the last year, Alexandrovich and I have just been beating each other up, every weekend for a year, trying to figure out what the next move is. And I was just like, I'm out of addictMMA. I'm out of this whole thing. I don't want to do it. I'm done. And he didn't like it. He was getting pissed, but it's fine. And then one day I came over here to oh, by the way, addictMMA EMK Tiki Talk is presented to you live or on podcast
At the Warp Tiki.
out of the Warp Tiki Bar. That's why obviously it's called Tiki Talk. So, yeah, Ethan said to me one night sitting here, we were watching UFC on your TV, Eric, here at the Tiki Bar, and Ethan was like, "Man, you should really blog or something about this." I was like, "Well, I used to do a lot more than that." He was, "Well, why aren't you doing it?" So, and then, there's other people out there that are sitting back and watching and listening. There's a lot of people that have come to me and said, "Dude, why the fuck aren't you doing this?" So I said, "Eric, you know what? I can't do this without you. Will you do this with me?" And you said,
Let's get drunk.
and that's what we've been doing ever since.
No.
And now here we are to you. So what this program is it's a combining of brands. Everybody knows Eric Marshall Kickboxing. Everybody knows. Well, if you don't, we're talking to a guy that can't even remember how many fucking championships he's won. So he's an ISKA like umpteen time world champion. Might as well be the Ric Flair of kickboxing. Can you give me a woo or no? No, you
Can I
ain't
give you a woo? I'm
Yeah.
not Ric Flair.
woo.
I can do a slap though.
Well, we'll slap me later. That's
Yeah,
fine.
we can
I
do
know
the
you
slap.
love to do that.
We definitely do the slap.
We got a guy out here with a video of Eric kicking my ass. So I lost myself a little bit. I'm very excited here tonight, guys. But what this program is all about is we're going to talk fights with you. This is a fight program for the casual fan, but this is a fight program
We're gonna talk shit.
for the fighters. And for anybody else that doesn't even give a shit about fights, because, I mean, we'll mess around with other subjects, too. I've got subject matter on my brain tonight. It's going to trip all your brains out. It has nothing to do with MMA. Would you like me to break right into it right now?
Kids?
What, kids? What about kids?
No, your kids?
No, not my kids. I don't want to talk about kids on this show, not unless I have to.
Oh.
No, I'm talking about I've got an interesting subject matter that needs to be addressed. It's been plaguing my brain for decades. Snopes won't touch it.
Give it to us. Give it to us.
I have emailed them constantly. If you go on Snopes, you'll find, and if you go on BuzzFeed, you'll find. So here, let me back up real quick. Is anybody familiar? Ethan, Alex, Eric, the background audience, are any of you familiar with the sagging pants trend?
Means you wanted the dick in fucking prison.
See, now that's not true.
Okay.
That's what everybody thinks it is. And tonight, for the first time ever in the history of the world, I'm going to unleash it to society where the real fucking problem lies. And I'm going to make answers happen. I want answers. And in this cancel culture, we're going to make them answer for it. 2 people are responsible for the sagging pants trend. And it has nothing to do with prison, because I don't know if you've ever been locked up, Eric. I have.
No. I heard it from some friends.
I've been locked up. And I'm going to tell you.
One of them's here.
That you never, ever get the size of jumpsuit you need. They never give you the jailhouse uniform that fits you. So you usually end up with something a little larger. A lot of people will wear doubled up boxer shorts, and they'll even roll the belt line of their uniform so that it doesn't fall off of their ass. That's literally people in jail.
The fuck on.
No,
so
I'm
you're
serious.
telling me that's why these motherfuckers these days wear them down to their fucking
No,
knees?
I haven't even broken into it yet. I'm telling you that it's not because of the prison or jail systems.
Oh.
I'm telling you that in those systems, these guys try to do their best to keep their shit rolled up.
Gotcha.
What I'm telling you is it started in 1991. Mark fucking Wahlberg.
So he is a stupid motherfucker. One, he
Marky
can't wear
Mark.
his pants.
Marky Mark Wahlberg, back in the late 80s and early 90s, when his brother Donnie was kicking ass with New Kids, I was in the 3rd grade. Back then, Marky Mark Wahlberg was dropping his pants and running around on stage everywhere he went, whether it was a rap thing, a dance thing, or he was whatever he was doing back then. This is how he got famous. He was taking his pants off and running around stage with them halfway wrapped around his ankles in his Calvin Klein briefs. Once that became like noticeable and people started giving him media for it, next thing you know, and I'm telling you, I was in the 3rd grade when this happened, 3rd or 4th grade. Right after that, billboards all over the place. You're driving down the highway, you see a billboard with sagging pants that said, "Are you showing your Calvins?" That, my friends, is where sagging pants started. Because then after that, we got crisscross will make you jump with the backward draws sagging.
I disagree.
Where it started.
It started with Copper Tone.
Copper Tone?
When the doggy pulled the little girl's pants down.
That's
where it fucking started.
I beg to differ. I really listen. This is a very important issue to me.
That's where it fucking started.
This is a very important issue to me, and I want to let you know right now. And I'm holding credibility to Calvin Klein and Mark Wahlberg.
We could get Mark on where he's cool. We can get him on here.
Yeah. He's not so cool that he'll accept this, though.
He'll accept it.
He will not accept it.
We'll show him video.
I will bet you $100 that if we get Mark Wahlberg, he will not accept this.
Bitch, you owe me more than $100.
I know I do. So I'll owe you, or I'll pay you what I owe if we can get Mark Wahlberg to admit that he's co-responsible for the sagging pants trend.
Hell yeah.
All right, very good.
I agree.
Well, that was just a stupid thing I wanted to get off my chest, and I figured this was the platform to do it. Another stupid thing that I need to understand, and if anybody can help me, please. What the fuck is up with this Jake Paul, Ben Askren thing? Who is Jake Paul? Does anybody know who this guy is? Seriously?
Internet sensation? I don't know.
Ethan, are you familiar with Jake Paul?
He's a wannabe that tries to fight, but
What did he do before this? Because I haven't heard of him.
Lift off his mommy and daddy.
But okay, so even I asked my 13-year-old son last week. I said, Derek, because that's my son's name. You know, I named him after greatness. And I said, Derek, who is this fucking clown, Jake Paul? And he laughed and he goes, exactly that, Dad. He's a fucking clown. So I don't know what that means, though. What is he doing on you? I'm not going to look this idiot up. I don't care. I'm not going to even humor them with promoting their event because it's a goddamn clown shoe on the sport of mixed martial arts. But what I want to know is what is he doing? What has he done? I don't understand. He's just an idiot? Does he do pranks? Nobody knows. Okay.
He was just talking shit to your boy, though. The one that got kneed. I'm not up to date with all these people, but he got the one dude that got kneed in the head by Jorge.
Well, okay.
That guy.
Yes.
The guy you just saw.
Ben Askren.
Yeah, Ben.
Said,
well, that's how much I really care about this guy. So
he's scheduled.
I mean, and I feel bad for him. I mean, you know, he went for a shot and he got kneed and Jorge got lucky. I think if it would have went on, he'd have got fucking ass kicked.
Now, listen, if Ben Askren would have gotten his hands on Jorge Masvidal, it would have been the same as if Usman gets his hands on.
But if I had better handlers, we wouldn't be in the fucking tiki talking about this. We'd have a fucking multi-million-dollar fucking program.
Right.
You know, what if?
Yeah, I don't understand the correlation, but I'm with you. But
what
yeah,
if?
so okay.
It's the what ifs.
Okay, so but here's what the really interesting part about this. I don't know who this clown fucking Jake Paul is, and I don't care to like even indulge myself to figure it out. But I think he's going to beat Ben Askren in a boxing match.
Well, yeah, he's got his time on his hands to train. I mean, he doesn't fucking work, and all he has is time on his hands.
And Ben Askren,
and he's athletic. He's athletic.
And
but did he work his way up? No.
No.
Will I credit you to a fucking Mike Tyson? No.
But Ben Askren is a wrestler who made success.
So
in
let's
mixed
go back
arts.
to like the old style. Let's do 1 round boxing, 1 round wrestling, 1 round MMA.
That would be great, but they're not going to do that. It's going to be a full.
Why not? It'll make money.
Of course, but they're going to make money doing what they're
going to
doing.
move my shit.
Yeah, go ahead. But they're going to make money. All right. Well, that translates real well to the audio.
This sucks.
Look, man, I know you don't like to, but
here we go.
You're going to have to purse your lips He hit him real close. No, here my what I'm saying is Ben Askren is the worst striker in the history of mixed martial arts. The history of it. Ben Askren literally fights like a zombie who's really good at wrestling. And if you've ever watched, I'm a fan of Ben Askren. I appreciate his wrestling ability. But when he fights, he walks right in like this, and then like Rocky Balboa. Remember Rocky movies? How great they were, but they were like the total worst boxing.
Yeah, but Rocky threw back.
Yeah, but okay, but Rocky didn't hold his hands up and he ate fucking punches for 16 rounds.
Well, so did Hoist Gracie.
And that's why Hoist Gracie's not a good fighter anymore. He's just
Excuse me, he was one of the best.
well,
Well, I mean, when people
that's
didn't,
arguable.
when people didn't know ground.
I mean,
but I mean,
I'll argue that point with you all day. I mean, I think it's pretty widely known that the UFC was originally created to promote Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, and they just put Hoist up. Hoist is not the best in that family. They put him up there. He was the baby of that family. They put him up because they knew a bunch of drunk Americans weren't going to know how to fight jiu-jitsu. And they were all going to come out there claiming karate and kickboxing, but really they were just going to throw fucking overhand, stupid haymakers and sloppy punches.
then Tank Abbott came.
Yeah, but I mean, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Hoist Gracie, I don't think ever. Well, Tank Abbott came and gone too.
That's all right.
Yeah,
He didn't care. He wanted to drink some beer.
yeah. Oh, I actually heard a really. I don't know if I should tell this on the air, but fuck it, why not? I actually once upon a time was talking to Guy Mesger, and he told me that Tank Abbott was such a dominant force back in the day that he didn't get enough of beating people up in the cage or in the bar, that he kind of had to do a little something else, backdoor style, to feel dominance over dudes. If you get what I'm saying.
So Guy knows that by experience.
A little bit of peg positive action going on there.
So did Guy look back at him?
I didn't ask that because I didn't want to get that closely detailed, but he seemed to know a lot about it. Yeah.
It's kind of creepy.
That's all right. I mean, look, I respect a dominant dude. I just don't, I'm just going to stay away from him.
I agree.
Yeah. So, okay. So, Jake Paul's going to beat Ben Askren then. Anybody?
Ethan, what do you think?
Ethan, when we talk to you, you got to speak into the mic.
Well, he's not a guy. He's not a Guy Metzger, so he's not used to that.
I think that Ben Askren's probably gonna win because Jake Paul's being a little too cocky about the whole situation. That's just my thought.
Well, that's Jake Paul's shtick, though. I can't believe I'm actually sitting here defending this idiot right now. But that's his shtick. He has to act like a fucking clown shoe. That's what he does, right? That's why he's
That's what sells, man.
right.
That's
Okay.
what sells.
So then, oh well, shit. Next week I'm putting on a bozo hat or whatever.
You
So
don't have to.
I'm gonna. Oh, right. I got the pink hair.
You don't fucking have to.
I keep forgetting about
Yeah. We need to fix your fucking headphones too, because I bet needs to be. But I can't talk either. But
But
this
I mean,
mine's not colored.
Ben Askren has worked up the ladder unlike the other person. Just saying.
Dude, the guy.
It's all about money,
he
man.
knows
It's
the
all about
ropes.
money. That's why Brock got past everybody. You know how many people are pissed off at Brock?
Brock
Or
Lesnar.
pissed off at the system.
Oh well, absolutely, because it's all about who makes the marquee money.
Who makes Dana fucking money?
Which actually perfect transition to one of my next topics, Eric. I appreciate that.
That's why I'm here.
Yes, it is. Well, there's a lot of other reasons we won't break into right now. So a couple weeks ago, we witnessed Francis Ngannou beat the living dog shit out of Stipe Miocic. Like literally.
Hold on, he didn't beat the shit out of him. He caught him with a fucking African punch.
Listen,
It actually came from Africa.
It did. There's now technically
Okay.
3 African champions in the UFC, and there are 0 American champions.
And I think it's fucking amazing.
Amazing. I have no problem with it, except for there's no American champions, and I'm a goddamn American.
Well, tell the Americans to step the fuck up.
I know. I'm a little because we've got a Weili Chang who's coming up at the next pay-per-view UFC 261 at the end
Problem
of this
is
month.
they got chin down, bite down, throw down, motherfucker.
Yeah. So what's happening, man? I mean, just the rest of the world stepping up. But anyway, so Francis Ngannou, the way he performed against Stipe a couple of weeks ago was way different than he's ever performed before.
He was patient,
calculated. But what I liked the most was his punches came straight down the middle for the most part. He waited for those overhand rights. He didn't just come in throwing sledgehammers and wearing himself out. So I ask you, Eric, as a fighter, I'm not a fighter, I'm a fucking entertainer, but you, sir, have been in many wars. So I ask you, as a fan, I'm sitting here and I'm looking at Ngannou and I'm going, holy crap, the way he just fucking handles Stipe makes me think that nobody's ever going to beat Francis Ngannou. Like, if this is just the beginning of him figuring out his fight science,
Oh, when he figures it out, which he is, people are going to be fucked.
they're already fucked.
But Stipe, whatever the hell his name is,
Miocic,
whatever,
he's from Ohio.
the firefighter guy,
Yeah.
who's amazing.
He's great. He's the first time ever UFC champion to defend 3 times.
Caught him and then came in real quick
Yeah,
and thought he was going to finish him.
yeah.
You can't come back in like that,
Well, Stipe
especially
was,
after getting hit like that.
yeah. Stipe was wobbled, and then he thought he hurt.
But
Yeah.
when you're in the gym every fucking day and you get hit, there's only one thing you know how to do:
Fight back.
fight back.
Yeah, I know. Every time you kick I'm not a fighter, but every time you punch me in the face, I still tried to punch back. I mean, there's a video out there that will prove that.
Well, you're
Even-
an actor. You're an actor. That's why you were called Hollywood.
Okay, we're bringing that back, are we? Okay. All right, well, that's fine. I'll just take it as a compliment. No big deal. Okay, so moving forward on this heavyweight discussion, after seeing Francis Ngannou dispatch Stipe Miocic the way he did, so the way I see it, there's I think 2 options. There's the John Jones option, which was what Joe Rogan had said to Ngannou right after the victory, post-fight interview. He said, your next fight, your first title defense is going to be against John Bones Jones. However, the hindrance there is Johnny BJ, is what I'm calling him, because I'm getting a little perturbed with that asshole. Listen, I have backed John Jones for fucking 13 years, and his criminal activity.
Oh, you need Bucci Boy.
Bucci Boy, yeah. I have swept his criminal activity under the rug. I have nothing but
That's
promoted
what they
this
do
guy.
when Dana makes money, bro.
And I said, this guy is the best, the greatest in the future of the sport. Alex, you remember one of the first videos we ever did 13 years ago, YouTube Addict MMA, was when John Jones defeated Stephan Bonner. He had just stepped on the scene, and he did such short work of that kid and beat Stephan Bonner's ass in such a beautiful way that I literally went on camera and said, this kid's the future of the sport. And he would have been had it not been for his own stupid arrogance and criminal activity. But again, I digress. I swept that under the rug because
so does the NFL.
I don't give a shit, man. I'm not paying for fucking people to act like patron saints. I'm paying for people to beat the shit out of each other and be the best at it. I don't care what the criminal
agree.
activity is, unless they murder or rape somebody, in which case, listen, that we got to, yeah, obviously. But the rest of that personal crap, listen, I don't care. I don't care. We got a phone call? We didn't? Why you don't? Okay.
He looked at me, bitch, not you.
Bad. Hey, this is a learning process here. First episode shit, people. So, so what we got here is we've got a situation where John Jones is telling Dana White,
That's a good thing.
I want $10 million to fight Ngannou. And Dana White says, I'll give you 5. Nobody's ever made 5. The highest paid was.
Hey, we've only been on for like 20 minutes.
That's okay.
Yeah, but we're getting responses
Are we?
on our talks.
Well, you know how you know.
Well, when we get it back, we'll have a screen and we can come back.
Oh, you're
to
saying
that.
there's a comment section?
Yeah.
Well, okay. So then, ladies and gentlemen, this is a work in progress.
Yeah, we might have some couch quarterbacks.
Hey, that's fine. Okay, so then let me drop the phone line real quick. If you're tuning in and you got questions, you're playing with the comment section. The hotline, are you ready to answer the phone, Ethan? The hotline number is, can we do this? Yeah. Let's do it, baby. The hotline is 941-962-1316. I'm going to give that to you one more again. The hotline number is 941-962-1316. If you want to call in, give us a call, participate, have an interaction.
I need to pee.
You can go pee. I can talk forever. You know how I do.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
talk all day,
Yeah.
baby. But okay, so
I just talked to your interviewer today.
let's just say that John Jones and Francis Ngannou do face each other. I think Francis kills him. Alex, you're shaking your head. Get on the mic. Tell me why not. Why not, Eric?
Well, because John Jones is, you know what? They're going to fight each other, I think.
But that's the only way to do it.
No, I mean, they're going to fight each other.
I don't
So John Jones came up and he was elusive. The other guy is elusive.
Francis Ngannou.
Yeah.
You think they're actually? Hold on. What are you trying to? Are you trying to tell me that they're going to actually have a bloody fucking war?
Yeah.
You think John Jones is going to go more unleashed against Francis Ngannou than he's ever gone? Okay, because John Jones is a very patient fighter, man, and he's going to use that front teep kick, and he's going to kick Francis Ngannou right above that knee.
Oh, the gay kick. I call that the gay kick.
You call that the gay kick. We're going to have to be careful with that verbiage because we love homosexuals here, but you know, not in that way
the
though.
cheap kick.
John Jones wins. He has a secret weapon.
John Jones has a secret weapon, Alexandrovich.
You know what that is?
What is it?
Eye pokes.
Eye pokes. It's not a secret. Everybody knows that.
Hey, and they're supposed to make a new glove, right? They're making a new glove.
And he
I
does
heard
it.
they're making a new glove.
And he does a gram of coke right after he takes his piss test, just to make sure he's hyped up before the fight.
Let's hope so.
Yeah. Well, I think Francis Ngannou lays one punch on John Jones if they fight. I don't think it's going to happen. What I think is going to happen is I think that John Jones is going to go back to light heavyweight division. This is what I think because Jan Blachowicz, I can't say his name. Jan Blachowicz.
I can't wait until they start fighting at their walk around weight.
That would be better. But I mean, that the whole purpose of cutting weight is so that you have an
The whole purpose
advantage.
of cutting weight, it came from wrestling, apparently. Okay, because when we fought, we weighed in the fucking day of the fight. So you lose 20 fucking pounds the day of the fight. I mean, more power to you. More power fucking to you.
You guys weighed in day
Okay?
of.
Yeah.
That makes it.
Then
Yeah.
if it was a title, we got the respect to do it on the day before, and you couldn't lose so much weight. So and now IKF is coming up. I think you can't. If you miss weight, you can't lose more than 4 pounds in an hour. So if you weigh in 5 pounds over, you don't fucking fight.
So there's a lot more restrictions than back when you were doing it.
No, there's yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
But I mean, I would, that would be great if people would just
Walk
fight
around
it there.
weight.
Yeah, walking
walk
around weight.
around.
Yeah, that would be great.
Hey, then see what you got.
Yeah. Yeah, there's too many weight classes anyway. That's why I mean, I like boxing. I love the craft, but it's like super lightweight, mediocre, middleweight. I don't understand the weight classes.
I don't understand any of it.
Why don't we just go in there and fight with guys that weigh the same as us? Because even when you cut weight, you're still putting John Jones against a guy that's 5'9".
That's still fine.
It's just depending. No, John Jones is 6'4" with an 84-inch reach.
I was 5'7". I fought guys 6'1", 6'2".
Okay, so then
At 140, but we walked around. We weren't losing weight.
right, you guys were just fighting it your way.
I was eating Mountain Dew, drinking Mountain Dews, and eating Snicker bars.
And didn't you say that before a fight you had to eat a hoagie or some shit?
Subway.
You had to eat a Subway sandwich for real?
No, I
You
had
had
to,
to eat-
hold on, time out. I'm not even gonna plug Subway.
Yeah, we
'cause
can't
try
do
to
that.
get to them for sponsors, but I ate a sub
You ate a submarine style sandwich.
in a way
Yeah.
that it got to me.
You inhaled it, and I was like, okay. So how did you do that? You literally did that right before your fight.
Yeah, like an hour.
An hour. Oh, so you gave yourself
And
time to
it was
digest
a cold
little bit?
cut combo. Had no mayonnaise, no mustard, no none of that bullshit. Just plain.
Just
plain
plain bread, meat, and cheese.
It. Yep.
And what did that help calm your nerves or something?
No, it filled my fucking belly.
Okay. But you were always hungry right before a fight,
Yeah.
or did you plan it out that way and you
No, it
didn't
happened.
eat?
No, it happened in track. I ran. There's you can't eat before you run.
You used to run.
And I was like, I can't.
Hold on. Is there anybody here that can actually confirm that? Because I don't believe it. Did he used to run? This is okay. So
I
for
was the
those
only
of you
white
who have
guy.
no idea,
I was only the white kid on the 440 relay.
Eric's wife is in the background.
Can
and
anybody
she
else-
confirms that he did used to
Yep.
run?
I ran with Tyrone Williams, the cornerback for the Super Bowl Green Bay Packers.
Okay.
Yeah. What? You don't know him?
No, I don't. I know
Okay.
who Tom Brady is.
You know the Green Bay Packers?
Yeah, I hate the Green Bay Packers because
Whatever.
that's a rivalry.
Whatever.
against
That's my
Tampa.
boy.
Well, no, I appreciate an athlete though. Actually, I met a Green Bay Packer once. He was on rehab at IMG here because that's where we live here in Manatee County.
We were rehab land.
Well, yeah, rehab land over here at IMG, and I was taking I don't remember his name, but he was a Green Bay Packer, and we got a call coming in. Go ahead and answer that call. And actually, that's how I saw the Hulk Hogan sex tape, was through a Green Bay Packers rehabbing football player.
Sex tape.
Welcome to the program, caller. Who we got on the line?
Who do we have on the line? Mr. Wonderful.
Paul Orndorff, the professional wrestler.
I thought he died.
Say what?
Who is this caller? Go ahead. What do you got for us?
Hey, is Eric Marker there?
No, he's not here.
Oh,
Can we help you?
yeah. We were calling in your podcast.
Okay.
Well, that you've achieved your goal. You should pat yourself on the back, and
You
then
just showed us the level of a human
I'm-
you are if you
I'm-
knew Eric Marker.
I'm gonna give you a fucking Conor McGregor impersonation real quick. Put on the red panties. We made you famous. You're on the podcast.
I'm on the fucking podcast.
Okay.
That sounds like you have Eric's dick in your mouth.
What the hell is that?
This
It's
is
time for a shot of Jameson with these Irish fucks over here.
Did you call the Renegade Club or something, bro?
Renegades.
Oh, they must have kicked them
I,
out.
I'm the I'm the country boy from up north Florida.
Oh, you're the guy that cooks good.
oh, what
No.
happened to that
I was
phone
told
connection?
I couldn't say my name.
You can't say your name.
You could say your first name.
Jerome Who
Are you asking your Are you asking your handler in the back to talk or what? What's going on, bro?
There's too much noise going on. Hey, Ethan. Hey, Ethan. We had fun. Cut him off.
Well,
Listen, I love taking phone calls,
Hey,
but
hey.
call in with some quality shit. Don't mess with my show.
The fucking shitty ass angry plumber's here.
I don't know what the hell just happened. Where's the angry plumber at? We got an angry plumber. He can get on anytime he wants.
Yeah, he's gonna call in.
Oh, yeah. He's going to call in. Well, this thing is off the rails tonight, buddy. I love it. This is what we're all about. Eric's stepping off stage. So, of course, I have to maintain my position in life, and I just have to keep talking for you people. So, I guess the general
Bathroom break.
consensus.
That's what it was.
He's taking a bathroom break. So I think the general consensus is Francis Ngannou definitely beats John Jones. Johnny BJ, you're asking for too much money. You spoiled criminal brat. Get over it. Go back to the light heavyweight division and fight Jan Blachowicz because I believe that guy's got knockout power to stop you, bitch. And I shouldn't even say that to a champ because if I had to actually talk to John Jones in real life and in person, like right in my face, I'd probably be like, "Oh my God, John Jones, you're the coolest." So I'm talking a lot of shit right now, but it is what it is. I would love to see the Jan Blachowicz fight with John Jones because I actually think Blachowicz has a chance. He's a very slow fighter, but he's very he's patient. He's patient. He's got the knockout power that I don't think John Jones has ever fought against, and he's gonna put his hands on him. So what looks like to me, as far as the heavyweight division is concerned, while I wait for Eric to drain his main vein, I believe that what we're gonna see is potentially. We got another call. Bring him in. We got welcome to the program, caller. Don't be like the last caller.
Oh no, well, hey, y'all doing really good.
Oh, hey, thank you. What's your name?
My name's Steve.
Hi, Steve. How you
Hey, I'm
doing?
from Onico. I don't know if you ever heard of Onico.
There's
That's
only
pretty-
one
pretty
motherfucker.
rough.
There's only one motherfucker I know from Onico, and that'd be the angry goddamn plumber.
Goddamn plumber, angry plumber is calling in right now.
Yep.
That's why we're getting so much feedback because he's literally right over
He must be outside. He's probably in the fucking road.
there. Yeah.
I'm just wondering what y'all talking about.
Well, we're trying to talk about fights, but Eric had to.
Scott knows about fights.
I do know a little bit about
I'm
that.
sorry, the angry plumber.
The
Knows about
angry
fights.
plumber.
He's been on his back before. Not in an MMA fight, but
Not lately. Linda's been out of town for a week.
you can't. Yeah, exactly. So, is there anything productive you want to say, sir? Exactly.
Hey, looks like the Good Talk boat's finally out in the water, huh?
It was. Why you gotta
So,
talk
are we
shit
like-
about her? You can't talk
are
shit
we-
about her.
Well, are we talking live TV here?
Yeah, live TV, live radio, or whatever the hell the fuck we're on.
So, like, people are actually listening to you?
Maybe. Who cares? Hey, move.
How many followers you got? 10, 12, 15, 20?
We got like 25 callers, and you're the fucking 24th.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, in line.
No, because when I'm done with your podcast, they'll follow me more than you.
They're gonna follow you, all right. MSO is gonna follow you. Yeah, fucking Palmetto.
I'm out. I don't even know how to do this.
Exactly.
Well, we appreciate it, Angry Plumber. And if you need any kind of plumbing done, there's a really pissed off guy that'll do it for you. He's the Angry Plumber.
Well, hey, lately he's been called the leaker.
The leaker.
'Cause everything he puts together fucking leaks.
No, don't say that. How- That's horrible. All right. So I don't have much more in the way of content, Eric, for tonight's program. Obviously, this is a first episode thing. We're breaking in our new shoes. I know that you've got some stuff you'd like to tackle as far as local type stuff. What have you
Now
got
you're
going
gonna
on
make me
there?
put my glasses on.
Well, you should have had them
I
ready.
don't even have 'em.
All right.
Nope. Oh, they're gone. There they are.
This month we've got UFC 261 coming up. Kamaru Usman puts his welterweight title on the line against Jorge Masvidal for the rematch. We'll break more into that fight card next week and the weeks to come. What do you got, Eric?
So we got this week coming up. Not this week, the next week, 17th. Everybody does know one of the biggest organizations in Manatee County is the Hernando de Soto Society. We got the City Hall capture Saturday, April 17th. The crew will be landing at 12:30 downtown on a boat sponsored by Brian Mansfield. I forgot his company, but he brings the boat every year for these guys, and they'll kick off. We're going to get the key again from new Mayor Gene Brown, so that'll be awesome. Following that week on the 23rd is the ball, and we're going to have about 200 dignitaries coming in from all over the states.
Nice.
Yeah, Baccarat of Spain, they'll be well, maybe, you know what, I don't know if they're flying in, but that's our sister city.
Okay.
And what else? Oh, wait, the big thing. Ethan's birthday.
Ethan's
It's the
birthday
24th.
of this month?
Yeah, but you know what's better than that?
I can't hear you in your
They're
microphone.
having a parade for Ethan's birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah,
Happens
it's the
like
Grand
every
Parade.
4 years.
Really?
Yep.
We got to cover that.
This will be the 82nd year hosting the parade.
We got to cover that.
Yes.
Dude,
Cruz-
look at him getting embarrassed a little bit.
Yeah.
Quit
Nah,
flexing your muscles,
Cruz-
embarrassed like.
Cruz from Minnesota,
You're so adorable. I remember before you had facial hair.
Tampa, bow legs. You know what that is?
No,
Bow legs.
no.
No, it's like past the armpit
Oh yeah,
of
okay.
Florida, like
Oh, yeah.
way over.
Way over there, like Tallahassee area?
No, past Tallahassee. But we got the Tallahassee cruise coming.
All right, very good.
It'll be a great time. But even before that,
But wait, there's more.
on Thursday you got the dignitary, which we bring all these people in, and we feed them
Okay.
because they need to be fed.
There's
They
a
need-
lot of people out there that are hungry.
They're really hungry because right after that is the goat party. That is the party of DeSoto.
Okay.
That's why everybody comes down.
So all the dates, everything.
All the dates. It's
you
all
got
the
them
dates
all.
right here.
We'll check social media. Read them off again for everybody.
Nah,
Okay.
I don't feel like it.
Check social media. He just gave it to you. This video is going to be posted, so it'll be replayed. You can rewind it and fast forward it and do whatever you want. All right. So listen, I've basically expunged my content for the evening. I
We
don't.
have no more content.
I have nothing else to give.
We wanted to bring Kai out here, but she's like lazy. I don't
The
know.
dog, yeah. Somebody else?
Maybe
is-
we can bring Kai out here.
Yeah, Kai. That's your dog, right?
What? No,
Kai.
I didn't get a dog.
Yeah, you have like the coolest dog. Angry Plumber. Yes, Alex. What have you gotta bring it over here to me, man. Or say something on the mic. Yeah.
I spend a lot of time.
On the Jeopardy game. We don't have a special guest.
Yes, but
Save it for another special guest or another time when this special
but
guest
listen,
will
I
arrive.
spend a lot of time making these questions.
Okay. It's on reserve for it's not my fault. I told you fighters sometimes bail.
I can leave that category of that special person out, and we can do a round.
You want to do an MMA Jeopardy round right now just for the hell of it?
We
Why not?
That's
Why not?
perfect. That's perfect. Let us finish out the program tonight. As sloppy as it's been, I love it. Let us do a round of MMA Jeopardy between Eric and myself.
Hold on. So do you want me to do the? I should not name the person that you are referring to who's gonna come on there. I
No.
shouldn't mention him.
No, don't mention him. Don't
Okay,
mention him
and
because
that
we didn't
category,
advertise
I
it.
need to avoid that category, right? I should
So
not
we just
name
want to
person.
run with the 2 categories then? Because we had 3 categories, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Then let's just run with 2 categories and see how we do. This is an impromptu thing, but this is why I love entertainment, because sometimes you just got to roll with the punches. So we had a special guest lined up, but unfortunately, due to whatever the hell he's doing in life, this is what happens.
He'll be sorry.
He'll be sorry. Well, hey, this guy has been a very good guest of mine in the past. I understand. No worries. He'll be on with us. I need to be able to defeat him in a game of MMA Jeopardy. It's just, it needs to be done. But Alex, this is perfect timing. I need a warm-up round. I haven't played MMA Jeopardy in like 5 damn years. So what better way? Okay, so whenever you're out of the game for a while, Eric, you're a fighter. You know how this works. So whenever you've taken a loss and you've been out for a little bit, you need a give me fight to get your confidence back up before you go after the guy that beat you. So I need to take on Eric in a round of MMA Jeopardy because he's an easy opponent for me to defeat. That way, when I do face a real guest opponent, then I'll have the confidence to win again.
Hold on. Let me ask you this. And Eric, I need
Yes,
you
sir.
to chime in. Does a fighter need a tune-up fight? Derek says he needs a tune-up fight. Do you need a tune-up
Well,
fight?
Well, when you are a fighter like Derek, you probably do need a fucking tune-up fight. You need a lot of tune-ups.
The fact that
A
anybody,
lot of
the
tune-ups.
fact that you said a fighter like Derek is a compliment in itself. All right, Alex.
Don't discredit this round of Jeopardy. This is serious.
So okay, let me explain.
That's Russian talk, bro.
Let us explain to the viewers and the listeners. We're gonna go ahead and play a quick couple rounds of MMA Jeopardy. 1 round, 2 categories, up to what, 400, right? Or 500?
500.
So we've got 2 rounds, 5 questions per round. 2 categories, 5 questions per category. Basic Jeopardy rules apply. So I'm going to keep score between Eric and I.
Yeah.
And then you go ahead, Alex.
Oh,
and
wait,
you-
I'm in this?
No, it's you against me now because our guest didn't call in tonight, and Alex, with the impromptu thought process to make the show better, adding to the quality of the program we deliver to these people. Now, as you didn't just hear the whole shit talk diatribe I went through. I just
Dude,
totally...
you talk so fucking much, I would fucking block you out.
Okay, well that's
No,
fair.
Derek
Block
needs a
you out.
tune-up fight.
Block you.
I
Tune-up
need
fight.
I
Tune-up
need a
fight.
tune-up fight. You're my tune-up fight because you're an easy opponent, and I'm going to defeat you so that I have confidence to defeat the real person. What the hell, man?
I'm calling my fucking dog,
It
bitch.
doesn't translate well to audio on microphones.
I'm phoning a friend.
Well, you can't whistle like that on the microphone.
I can. It's a fucking hour show.
All right. Well, yep. Okay, well, there you go. Well, I'm going to keep score on this fucking game. Alex is going to be our host, our master of ceremonies for MMA Jeopardy this evening. Eric.
All right, Eric, do you know how this works?
Versus
Right? You got it down? Derek,
Derek.
do you know how this works? Do you have it down?
The rules are you must buzz in with your name. So, whoever gets to the bell first,
Finally.
bam.
I was waiting for that bell to
I
be
love
implemented.
it. Perfect. So whoever gets to the bell first gets to question the answer. Jeopardy rules. He's going to give us the answer. We have to give him the question. If you don't answer in question form, I get to steal. You don't lose points. If you don't answer correctly, if you don't question correctly, you lose your points. So like you can go into the negatives here.
So listen, man, I really never watched Jeopardy.
All right. Let's just
So I'm not going to answer
let's
in
just
a question
simplify it.
form.
Let's just
Yeah,
simplify
can we not
it.
do the what the question form?
Because it really helps me win when people don't remember that.
Yeah.
Well, you were sitting there watching fucking Jeopardy with your mom, and I was out there fucking hitting baseballs, playing sports, riding my bicycle,
My mom wanted
Coming
me to
in,
be smart.
coming back
My
in,
mom wanted me to
coming
be
back
smart.
in when the fucking lights came
My
on.
mom wanted me to be smart.
That's fine.
What's the age difference? Because you could have been fighting.
I mean,
Huh?
I'm 40 years old. You're like 60?
41.
Oh, 41?
Yeah.
No, you're not. Motherfucker, you're like 57.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Like
75.
a 57 Chevy coming up your ass.
Yeah, well, that's all right, whatever. All right, so no deduction of points. Buzzer, bing, there you go. And then we'll fucking go to the final round. All right?
That's right.
the sloppiest round of MMA Jeopardy coming at you right now.
Just say
Eric
final round.
versus
Well,
Derek.
listen, Derek, motherfucker, I spent a lot of time doing these questions, and you're telling me this is sloppy?
I'm sorry. Okay, let's go. Play the game. Keep your game face on,
Okay.
man. Come on.
There are two categories. Okay, you have to pick between MMA in movies.
MMA in movies.
Correct.
Okay.
MMA in movies.
All right.
The other category is Fedor.
Fedor. How the I should have known that if I fucking gave the Russian the reins to the MMA Jeopardy game, I should have studied Fedor. My bad. All right, so that's on me. All right, no big deal. All right, so Fedor and MMA in movies. All right.
There are
So how do we decide? Oh shit! How do we decide who goes first? Oh no, I guess you. No, how do we decide?
flip a coin or
All right,
Who-
whoever gets to the bell first. Son of a bitch. All right, you get to
MMA.
pick.
Fake.
MMA
Movies,
in
whatever.
Okay, Eric picks
Eric.
the first category.
100, 200, 300.
Yeah. Pick your category 100 through 500. There's
And
MMA,
500
MMA in movies or Fedor
MMA movies
for
for 5 fucking hundred.
Wow. Okay.
okay.
Go big or go
I
home.
don't know. Well, good luck with this question.
Jesus, this probably has to do with Fedor, so I'm fucked.
But I get the buzz or no, you get the no. Okay.
Close friend and a training partner of Bruce Lee is also the man who presents the red belt at the end of the movie Red Belt. What's his name?
Oh, son of a bitch! Because we talked about that last year.
I want to see if you pay attention.
I do not remember the guy's name.
The red belt presenter guy.
That's not his name. I do listen. I can't even. So I don't have the. Yeah, I can't steal that one.
Well, it wouldn't be like Ed Park or anybody.
I want to
'cause he's
say.
dead,
Can I give one word? Machado.
No, that's a Brazilian Machado brothers. Dude, okay, no, wrong. It's Dan Inosanto.
Ino Santo. I was very close. Machado and Santos like the same thing.
No,
A little bit.
the Machado brothers. Do you even know who those people are?
Of course I do. Let's go to the next category. Eric, you get to pick the next thing.
MMA in movies or Fedor?
MMA movies for 400. But before you go, go ahead.
Yeah, Alex, go ahead.
Okay.
MMA and movies for 400.
Martin Riggs submitted Dr. Joshua with a triangle choke in this 1987 movie.
Lethal Weapon. Damn it!
That's right.
So fucking,
Eric, 400.
that was a 400. How is that 400 fucking points? That's so easy.
Did
Alright.
you answer it correctly?
All right, my bad. Eric is on the board with 400 points. Okay, go ahead, Eric.
Eric, let's
What's the fucking next one?
Let's go to movies for 500.
same
You just-
question
no, hold
that
on.
I just.
Oh,
You
300.
can't do the same
Oh,
question over again.
300.
Yeah,
300.
Who is the UFC champion who appeared in this movie, The Expendables?
The Natural, Randy Couture.
Damn it.
God damn it. That was for 300. Derek is on the board with 300 points. All right, my category.
Yep.
Fedor for 500.
Who was the first man to defeat Fedor?
Tsuyoshi Kasaka by disqualification, even though it wasn't a disqualification, it should have been a disqualification. But he threw an overhand elbow standing up, and it was an illegal blow, but they didn't call it illegal because it cut Fedor's face. Boom, baby. 500. That gives me 800.
That is actually
points.
correct.
All right, next category, Fedor for 400.
Fedor and his brother cited this reason for beginning to fight in mixed martial arts.
Their dad was beating mom up.
That was Eric Marshall's answer.
No.
I don't I don't have.
Well, you can't answer because he ran in, right?
All right. Well, no, I
No,
could have. I
in
could have tried.
Jeopardy,
I,
you can run in.
we can
Okay,
do whatever the hell we
whatever.
want. This is a game
Alright.
show right now.
The reason
So,
is
yeah.
no guesses.
No, I got nothing.
Money problems, lack of money.
Born in
Dad was
Russia.
beating mom up
Yeah.
and she couldn't raise him. I was there.
It's money
I
problems.
mean, if you really look, I mean, come on.
Anyway,
It was
so
either that or long bread lines.
I am still. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Okay. So I'm still in control of the board. I'm up right now by 200 points. 400 points. No, I have 800. Yeah, I'm up by 400. Okay. So I'll take Fedor for 3.
So glad you got a condom on your speaker
I am too.
or your mic or whatever the fuck it's called.
Who was the fighter Fedor would have faced if the UFC negotiations were to be successful?
Oh shit! It could have been either one of the two, but I want to go with Brock Lesnar.
That is correct.
Yes, sir. That was for 300, correct? 8, 9, 10, 1100 to Eric's 4. Yeah, this is why I need this. Remember earlier in the evening when I had spoken to you about a warm-up fight, like just an easy opponent? Thank you, Eric. I will take
This is
Fedor for 200.
Bullshit. This is not a warm-up round of Jeopardy. This is serious shit.
No, and
Yeah,
it's
it is
so
serious
easy.
shit.
I will take
Right?
Fedor for
Right there.
200.
Because you're sucking Fedor's dick, and that's the only reason you know about it.
If that's what you want to call
mean-
it. I'll take Fedor for 200, please.
$30 is $30.
All right. What fight discipline is Fedor known for?
Sambo.
Hold on, time out. Was that right? Good, because I hit the shit right.
No, your hand was on
That's
top of my
bullshit.
hand.
Yeah, like this. Watch it. Can you do slow motion?
Pretty sure I've got a mark on my hand right now.
Right
that
there.
was totally mine
Bullshit.
for 200. I can't even keep track right now. Basically, Eric's got no chance. All right, I'll just go ahead and clear out this Fedor category with the 100. Go ahead.
Fedor has a famous fight brother with the following name.
Alexander Emelianenko.
Yes.
Wasn't Fedor the guy that just kicked people to sleep?
No, that was Mirko Krokop.
Ah, whatever. They're all Russian.
Thank God that wasn't a trivia question.
Yeah.
All right, so then
They all look the same.
let's go ahead back to movies. What do we have left? We've
We
got
have
the
100 and 200.
I will take it for 200.
You will take it for 200.
It's better than 100.
Andrei Arlovsky appeared alongside this Kumite champion in 2 of movies. Who is this Kumite champion?
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I thought you were going to say he was jet skiing out in Bradenton Beach because I knew that too.
Hold on.
Wait, Kumite like in the movies?
Who is John Dukes?
Incorrect.
Okay, thank you.
That would be Frank Dukes.
That's correct, but it's a character.
That wasn't a true story?
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, but he played Frank Dukes. That was a true character. But that's
But
not who you're.
Arlovsky did not appear with Frank Dukes.
Okay, then we're both.
Arlovsky appeared with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
So I'm half right. I get 50 points. Right? That's for
Right.
100.
Yes. It's a $200 question.
Oh, I get 100 points.
Yes,
Not-
you
not-
get 100 and Derek gets 100.
No. Shit.
We literally both guessed the right thing, but we.
No,
guessed-
you guessed the wrong thing with the good
I'll
last
give Eric
name.
100. We'll give Eric 100 because the poor guy needs it. All right, Eric,
Frank Dukes.
clear out.
Hey,
the
you know Donnie the
category.
Dragon Wilson does not like Frank
Oh,
Dukes.
Don the Dragon Wilson. I
Don
should've
the
put-
Dragon Wilson. And oh yeah. Anyway,
All right, clear out the category.
100. Kevin James. And this.
Boss Rutan.
Yes, that's why it's a $100 question.
Yeah. Okay, so I fucking totally win, but we got to
No,
do the final
this is
round.
a sudden round. Whoever wins this question.
Final round.
Wins
Because
whatever.
EMK final round.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. So
That's
this
right.
is the
This
MMA
is-
Jeopardy.
you have to say it
Final
in
round.
Russian.
Oh, he's thinking of a really intimidating way
Это
to.
последний раунд.
Round.
Sydney round.
Da.
Suka.
Spasiba.
That's- All right.
Let's see, what?
So now, Eric, in this round, what we do is we wager the points that we have. And oops, sorry about the bell ringing.
No waging the points.
But then I
Since
win.
this is a tune-up Jeopardy,
Okay, well then I already won. But we'll
No.
just play the last
Th-
question for shits
whoever
and
gets
gigs.
this question wins.
But I just fucking scored all the points. Why would he win after this?
Because you
Because-
slept with Fedor, bro. You should know him.
Yeah, these are the Russian rules.
All right,
Yeah.
Russian rules. Go ahead.
This
play.
is Russian roulette.
Final
right
round.
now.
Doesn't matter how bad I whooped his ass. He's gonna score the knockout punch in the last fucking second before the bell rings. Go ahead, Alex. Go ahead.
I doubt it.
Go ahead.
My mind don't think that fast.
Who was the first Russian UFC champion?
Fuck. No.
Orlovsky?
God damn it. It was Orlovsky. I was thinking so hard. It was, wasn't it?
No, incorrect.
Okay, well then.
That's the only, that's the only Russian I know.
Hold on a
Hold on.
second.
No, we can't do that because
Yeah, quit Russian.
because you just said you were gonna say that. But when I said no, well, you get a second
Well, I
chance.
didn't say it though, so I didn't say it. That's
No, no,
it's
no.
not
Hey,
right.
hey,
No.
you can't
You
be
were
rushing
so
around here.
disappointed that he was
No.
right,
He
and
what?
now you want to take that back.
Hold on. You said he was right? You just said he was wrong.
Maybe he is right. Are you?
You just said he was wrong, though. Are you fucking with my emotions?
No, that Arlovsky's not.
Okay, then very good. Then hold on a second.
I missed the ski.
Because I almost wanted to say that.
So you just want to keep guessing?
No, I haven't guessed yet.
Okay.
All right, hold on. First Russian champion in the UFC? First Russian champion.
Wasn't it that tank, the Tatanki thing guy? Tatanki?
Is Boss Rutan a Russian? No, he's
Is
fucking
he?
Swedish.
Well, you have to.
I just cheated. Okay, yeah. I'm out.
I fucking won.
You didn't win. It's
I
not
won.
Orlovsky.
It is.
Default.
It is. It is Oleg Tartarov.
Holy Tatar!
It's a talk.
Hold on. When
You
the
were
fuck?
close. You,
we
yeah,
are
you were
close.
on. You were on it, Eric,
Hey.
Yeah.
but you didn't
I
say
was
it.
on it, but I stayed on it. I stayed on it until he
Close.
cheated.
Close only works in horseshoes and hand grenades. And as
Oh.
I know, the scorecards will show that neither one of us won the final round,
And
which
cornhole.
makes me the holder of the score
cornhole.
and the victor of this week's MMA Jeopardy. Yes, thank you. I kissed some Fedor ass to win this victory. I don't mind
Hey,
it. It's a
I'm Eric
championship
motherfucking
ass.
Marshall, and this is Derek Scooter Bandit.
Oh,
Alfred!
Jesus Christ. I haven't ridden the scooter. Oh, now we get a woo. All right, let me go ahead and shut this thing down. Okay, everybody, before we close this thing out, thank you for joining us. Tune in next week again, same time, 8:30 p.m. right here in the same place you just found us, YouTube. If you want to find all of our social media, best place to do that is the link tree. So linktr.ee/addictMMA EMK. You go there, it'll bring you up all the links to the producer, Alexander Rich Unleashed Photo, myself, the prodigal bastard, Derek Alford, no nickname, motherfucking EMK, final round, motherfucking good talk, Eric Marshall. You'll find his social media there too, the links to our YouTube, the links to our Instagram, anything you want, it's right there at linktr.ee/addictMMA EMK. So, hey, here we go. First episode in the books. I think we had a good time. We learned a lot of stuff here. We had a good time. Alex, did you have fun? You're way over there off the mic. He's giving us a thumbs up. Ethan, how do you feel? He's working on computer stuff. That seems to be pretty good. Eric, you're all right? All right, everybody's
See
got
you
a
next
thumbs up.
Wednesday.
We'll see you next week. Thank you very much to Anthony, the Italian Trash Panda, for the intro music. Check him out on Instagram, Italian Trash Panda. Thank you very much. Good night. Get us off the air.
You can't say that.
I can say whatever I want.